know, like water, wind, fire, air.
You need to leave.
Hey, it's me, Nala, like the Lion King, and this is my channel, DBNaila, done by Nala. So I just want to say thank you for the subscribes. I'm at 54, we're almost to 100, but not really, but we're almost there. I appreciate everyone who continuously comes on and watches my videos. I don't want to make it boring, but I just thank you guys. So last week, recap.
Jesus Christ.
So basically, we painted a huge picture, and then we also fixed up the hands painting up there. Here's the story, right? Okay, so the painting I did last week was actually supposed to be for the kind of like a show at my college, but I realized the sizes were a little out of the ordinary. It's supposed to be 24 by 24 is like the biggest, and mine was like 24 by 36. So I was like, I have to paint a whole nother piece, so I'm gonna make two little small ones. I think they're like 11 by 14. They're pretty small. It's basically whatever this is. I don't know what this is, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, we're painting that today. Basically, I just want to talk a little bit about the painting I'm doing today. So I'm kind of basing this painting out of the idea of being exhausted and tired constantly, but it's just kind of like the world does not stop for you. So I'm basically working on this painting, and I wanted to just like talk about how I feel as a artist. Like, I have this conversation with my fiance a lot. He constantly tells me that I need to take breaks. Like, I've been constantly scheduling, and I have this mindset where it's just kind of like every opportunity is needed to be fulfilled, and it's just like I keep forgetting, like, you don't have to accept everything that's thrown out to you, you know what I mean? Like, think about your time and realize that, you know, your worth, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a weird, it's a weird thing, like, because I tend to, like, when it comes to, of course, money as a freelance artist, we're like, let's take every gig, but it comes to a point where, like, wait a minute, that's not, you know, I'm worth more than that. Like, my time's worth more than that. Like, my heart, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like sometimes you really have to put your foot down, like, look, I can't do this. And, you know, it sucks because, you know, it's just weird because, like, lately I've been feeling like I really have been letting people down, or just establishments in general. But it's just kind of like, because I've been choosing myself, I guess. I've been choosing my relaxation, you know, I guess. But I don't know. It's just, I'm trying to find that healthy medium where I don't feel bad about doing that. Because, I mean, like, of course, art is amazing, but, like, you're worth way more. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you're a person, you're not a machine. And it's so funny because I talk to my fiance every time we, like, get off from work, because he gets off work pretty late, and we're just like, wow. Anytime I'm around you, I don't feel like a machine anymore. Like, I can actually have emotions and just feel things. Because I feel like during the day, I'm just constantly like, dip in the water. And it's just kind of like, it is just, I need to change things up, and I really do have to take a moment and just take breaks. Watch my American Horror Story episodes, or watch my JoJo episodes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have to take my time and realize, like I tell him all the time, it's just like, you have to live. The whole point is, like, don't be overly obsessed with something that you forget, like, you're supposed to live and, like, really relish in moments. You know what I mean? Like, the whole part is just taking your time and relaxing during scenarios where you actually have time. And it sucks because I am a freelance artist, so I do have more of a luxury to, like, make that choice to just sit down and, like, take a second. But my conscience is just like, all these people are working extra hard. I'm sitting here watching TV. Like, I know I could be doing better. So I've always felt guilty that I'm not doing anything while the gnat's trying to kiss me. I've always felt bad that, like, I don't do anything. Like, I've constantly just, like, if I'm standing still, I'm like, I gotta do something, like, I just really got to, like, maybe just because, like, I'm super fidgety, or because my grandmother is, like, super proactive. She's just like, we're gonna get this done, we're gonna get this done, we're gonna get this.
Let's get this.
So I'm like,
Let's do something. Let's move.
and I'm just like,
Okay, alright.
and so now it kind of trained me to just be the same way. So if I'm sitting down and, like, not doing anything, I'm just kind of like, okay. okay, let me like go for a walk, go for a stretch. But it's just like sometimes you just gotta slow down and just take a breather and take a mental check-in. Listen to music, like for real, for real. You know, one thing too, on a music note, I wish YouTube, like, I wish I could play my like playlist for you guys, but I don't want to get any copyright strikes. I don't know. I'm gonna try to like put a song in there like high pitched, but then like sound weird. I don't know. I have really comforting music, and I feel like this music would be a lot better than the generic ones that I get from the little free music site. But I mean, like, I don't know. Going on tangent, but I'm saying it's very much needed to not run yourself dry. Like, I'm serious. Like, at the end of the day, your personal health, your physical and your mental health is the most important, and spiritual, of course. And you gotta make sure, like, you always keep that in check. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta keep it in check, you know? Because if not, you're gonna fall apart. I mean, like, those are literally, like, the three elements, you know? Like, water, wind, fire, air. But it's kind of like that, you know, it completes the triangle in a sense. There we go. So we got your physical, your mental, and your spiritual. And if you don't have that, maybe I put that down, Illuminati. But I'm saying, like, when you have that triangle, you just feel more complete. So I just want to like really push that and show that that's what I mean by doing this piece. Is like, what? That's not what I mean. I'm actually being hypocritical with this piece because I don't care. I'm trying to practice these things, so I'm on a time crunch because I'm trying to make sure I can do these things and not burn myself out. I'm trying, like, because I'm trying to push these out because I, like, this is last minute. Like, this stuff is, like, due. Like, this show is, like, coming up in October. And I was like, crap. But I'm proud because I got it done basically in, like, 2 days. You know, if I really could, I would have gotten it done in, like, 5 hours, if I'm honestly. But I had to spread my time out because I had to eat and live. All that boring stuff. But I got it done. It was actually quicker than I thought. I mean, I feel like it wasn't, like... It wasn't an extraordinary piece. It was just a piece I put in there so I can have something on there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think it's hologram, but no, it's just that shiny black paint. I hate when it's shiny. I like the matte. I gotta find some matte paint for cheap. Look! Shout out Corey Kenshin. I'm just so happy he's finally back, y'all. My hair is popping, baby. Look at it. Look at it. This is the next day, technically, but this is what we have, and I'm real proud of it. So, basically, what I wanted to do was I wanted to make at least 3 or 4 more of these because honestly, looking at the other pictures I've done, you guys can tell this is definitely out of my ballpark style, I guess. You know, it was fun to do, but I really want it to be more so like, I feel like it's not dark enough if I'm being honest. I feel like my style is a dark style, and I don't think this is dark enough for me. And then I have the flurry clouds. This is the painting I did, and I just basically asked a bunch of my followers, like on Instagram and stuff, send me selfies. I feel bad because there was a bunch of other people who asked me to do them too. I'm sorry, I may just butcher this. It was pretty to make. It was weird because I had fun making the background in the cloud because it was a different technique I never really played with before. But something in my heart is just like, no, this is not you. This isn't you. It's weird. Like, it was fun to make, but I'm not proud of this. And honestly, I don't want to waste this. This is a really nice canvas. You guys know how much canvases cost? Canvases are a lot of money, so I need to recycle this. Speaking on the idea of exhaustion, like you guys, honestly, truly, I really am burnt out, and I really do need to take some of the words I say into consideration, you know, myself. Not tired, I'm more so like drained, I guess, mentally, but I mean, everyone gets to those moments. Anyways, thank you for joining on. I appreciate you guys. Please come back. I just appreciate you guys just wanting to know more about me. please, 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 please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, I would really appreciate you to subscribe. If you're just now coming across this and just like, oh, I like her style, I have more of that style. Honestly, I want to get to 100. That is my goal. That is my goal. And we're almost there, 55. I don't know where we're at now, but yeah, that's about it. And yeah.
Finally! I've been trying to catch you boys all day! Now that I've got you